What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on my channel, and let me start off by saying Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays. I hope you enjoyed your holiday vacation. And now that it's 2020, you can obviously tell by the title of this video, it's been a while. And I mean EDC while. I feel like it's been over a year since I've talked about my everyday carry. Stuff that I carry on a daily basis, stuff that I carry because I like to and makes my life a lot easier. So let's get into it. Let me show you everything that I carry and hopefully you guys enjoy. So let's go. Okay guys, so here we have my whole EDC setup and everything that I carry in a day when I'm not working, obviously. So let's just start off with the basic stuff before we get to the more awesome things that people like to see. So the first thing, I feel like everybody should always carry a watch with them, or wear a watch in this case. And this is my Nixon. I have no idea what model it is. My girlfriend actually bought me this watch for what was it, for my birthday, and it's the only watch that I ever wear. I don't wear anything else when we go out, when I work, when everything. This is the watch that I wear for it all. So I used to have another watch, but that was only to go out, but now she got me this one, and it's actually my favorite watch. It's probably one of the nicest watches that I've ever had. I'm sure I've had nice watches in the past, obviously, but this one is by far my favorite Nixon. So there you go. You always got to have your time, because your phone is not always going to work out for whenever you need to tell the time. So that brings us to my cell phone, which right here I have the 7 Plus, still the same. Go Hurricanes. That's my background, and shout out to Talon Sai for this dope pop socket. So this phone actually has not given me any issues. The only thing that has happened to it was the screen broke, and I just fixed it, and other than that it's been perfect. I haven't had any issues with it. It does everything that I need. If my camera dies, I have a great camera in it as well. And yeah, so that's my phone. It's something that no one ever leaves their house without, and it's one of the most important essential things to carry, obviously, nowadays. So that's what I carry for a phone. Next up, we'll probably go with my keys. These are all my keys that I take with me. It's my house key, my car key, which I'm probably switching this car key out to a flip key. Just have to get it cut, and it'll probably look a little nicer on my keychain. As you can see, I have the Trayvax Link. It's a quick detachable lanyard keychain that clips to your pants. I love this clip. This clip is awesome. When I first got it in the beginning, it was a little tough to use, but I have to admit, it grows onto you. You get used to it, and it's actually really good. I haven't had any issues with this, and I would say I've had it for a few months. Whenever they came out again and released these, that's when I ended up purchasing it on pre-order, waited till it came out. So I would say probably close to my birthday, like in June if I'm not mistaken, that's when they came out. But yeah, I love the quick release. It's probably the best thing ever to be invented on a keychain. So I definitely suggest to anyone, if they ever need a new keychain, to look at something that's quick release or detachable without having to take off your pants, because it definitely makes life a lot easier. So that's the lanyard that I use to carry my keys. Here I have the Olight. If I'm not mistaken, it's the 1R or the L1R EOS. It's about 150 lumens, 5 lumens on the low light, and then 130 or 150 lumens on the high mode. It's actually running out of battery right now, because I obviously use this a lot. Being that in my job I need a flashlight, so I tend to carry this little thing instead of having to carry that big flashlight that I used to carry back in the day. And of course, I have my Gerber shard, thanks to a few people that I've seen show their, that I've seen their EDCs before. Obviously, they've always carried one of these, and ever since I got it, I actually use it quite often. You have your Phillips screw, you have your pry bar flat, and you have a bottle opener, which is awesome. Some people wrap it in paracord, others leave it how it is, like mine, and it works perfectly. So that's my key set. Love it, don't hate it. It's great, it's simple and to the point. So let's put that back there. Next up, being that I live in Miami, Florida, and probably anywhere else in the world that you go to, there is sun. So everyone always has to carry some sunglasses. I have some basic Ray-Bans. They are polarized if I'm not mistaken, and they're great. I've had them for quite some time already, since I lost my Versace's about a year ago. So yeah, these are the ones that I'm carrying. Oops. These are the ones that I'm carrying now and wear every day. I don't have the need to purchase any new glasses anytime soon. So those are definitely gonna stay in my EDC. This next right here is my wallet slash card holder. This is from Travax. This is called the Summit. And there you have my concealed permit. Say cheese. And it's actually really great. I love it. It's very minimal. You learn how to carry the most important things that you need with you. Obviously, I have my range card, my ID, and a bunch of other debit cards that I carry. They usually carry about 7 cards plus like 5 bills on the back side. I love it. It's great. It's slim. It's small, minimal as can be, which, you know what? Eventually, I'll probably get myself one that can carry about 12 cards just to be on the safe side, but I've had this for over a year already and it has not let me down. I love it, and yeah, definitely a must. Definitely a must to have something small like this in your pocket instead of having a big bulky wallet. Because I feel if you have such a big bulky wallet, not only are you attracting attention that, hey, I have a wallet on me, this one you can slip in your front pocket and no one can take from you. Unless they're like expert pickpocketers. But I don't live in New York, so I wouldn't really know that. So that's my card holder slash wallet. That's a Travax Summit. I'll leave a link in the bottom for anybody who wants to check any of these out. I would be more than happy to. And next up, we're getting a little more interesting here. We have my knife. Back then, I used to carry a Spyderco Tenacious with a G10 handle. I still have it actually, which, let me set this down for a second. Whoops. I have it right here. It's very used up because I literally use this knife for my other job. And it's fantastic. I still carry it time to time, but mainly for work because it's already beat up and I've had it for over a year. But I decided to go a cheaper route for now until I make up my mind on which expensive knife to get. So I went with the Spyderco Bird edition. This is the Meadowlark 2. It's like the size of a Delica. Let me do that again because that was probably the worst flip I've ever had to. Jesus. Ah. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, that was horrible. But anyways, this is my Bird's Meadowlark 2. It's pretty much the size of a Delica 4. It's pretty good, honestly. The steel's not so great, but you know what? It keeps its sharpness, and I like that because I've used this plenty. I would say my max without, resharpening it, about 3 weeks, and it definitely works. And once you sharpen it, it's still good. The only thing I don't like about this knife is the retention on not the lock, but like when you want to open up the knife. Yeah, there it opens up perfectly for me now, but it's very stiff. It's very stiff. I love the insert though for your finger here. It has that extra grip right there for your finger in case you want to get a higher purchase on it. But other than that, this knife is pretty good. For only $20, you can get this on Amazon. 20 bucks, I know, $20 is stupid cheap. It comes sharp out of the box and does what it needs. And if you want a beater, you got yourself a beater because it's cheap. But eventually, I'll probably get myself a more expensive knife and something that, you know, is worth a little more. But if I have something that pretty much works, I don't have the need to purchase anything anytime soon. But that's my knife, Metal Arc 2 from Bird. I also have the deep pocket carry clip. I bought this, I can't remember from who, but I think it's Lynch, maybe. I'm not too sure. But if I do end up finding out, I'll put that in the description box below so you guys can check them out. They pretty much go for any Spyderco. And obviously, since this is a Spyderco branded knife from the Bird family, it fit, and you could put it either side and put it to your liking. So there you go, that's my knife. And now to what everyone has been waiting for. Obviously, this beautiful baby right here. I am carrying a Glock 43X. It's a little dirty, I'm sorry, because I carry it everywhere that I go, because I feel nowadays you should always carry a pew pew with you. All right, so it's pretty much stock. The only thing that I did was get it stippled. I had a good friend of mine stipple it for me, and I think it came out pretty good for what it was. It's great. It's great in my hands, shoots excellent, I think. Perfect for concealment, and I'll probably end up changing the trigger and the sight later on, because who likes those Glock sights, right? Tell me about it. But other than that, I love it. It's perfect, carries 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, and they have these new magazines actually that can carry 15 rounds. So you're talking Glock 19 capacity on a very, very small concealable weapon. So this is awesome. I love this gun. I've been carrying it since I sold my Glock 26. I know probably you people are like, you sold it? Oh my God. Yeah, I sold my 26 because I knew I wasn't gonna use it. So I got myself this 43. Love it. It's probably the greatest gun I've had for concealment, in my opinion, obviously. So I carry 2 mags. Obviously, one goes inside the gun with one in the chamber, and the other one goes in my pocket, depending how I feel. Because I have 10 rounds plus 1. It's never a bad thing to have an extra mag in your pocket. But if you don't have that extra space, you carry your 1 mag in your gun, and you should be okay. I am running Ornerdy. I really suck at saying that name. Ornerdy 124 grain. They're custom hollow points. They don't come with the rubber, and they shoot pretty good. I shot them already, and it's a little kick, but they're great. So other than that, that's pretty much all I have for my EDC. And yeah, I'll link everything in the description box below so you guys can go check out at least the stuff that you can get online. So let's go back to my beautiful face and we'll continue this video. Yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. That's my EDC update for 2020. Everything you just saw is what I carry on a daily basis that fits my personal life and my personal needs. And of course, it's a very minimalistic, in my opinion, and hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked anything, I'm gonna link everything in the description box below so you guys can go check it out as well. Tell me what you have as your EDC. Comment that down below as well. And now I'm sure you guys may be asking and wondering, hey Chris, where's the holster? You didn't show us any holster this time. Where is it? What are you're just carrying your gun like that? Oh my God. No, I'm not carrying it just like that. I actually have a holster, but I don't like it. It came with the pew pew when I purchased it, and I don't like it too much. I feel like it rides up way too high for what it is. And yeah, I'll show you guys real quick. It's just this basic black piece of Kydex. Has your belt clip and the wing, so you can push your belt out and gun in. And honestly, for as basic as it is, you would think it would be pretty decent. But no, it rides too high, and I'm not talking about when you put the gun inside. I'm talking when you clip it to your pants. I feel like it sticks out too much. I don't know if that's a thing because the Glock 43X is a smaller gun, more concealable, but I have 2 options. I have either QVO or T-Rex arms. So I'm still iffy, you know, looking for the right one, still debating. not sure. If you have any holster recommendations, by all means, put them down in the comment box below and I'll take a look at them. I have no problem. I like to check out new things, but this has gotta go. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like this video and share this video with everybody that you know. Let them know what you're watching as well. And don't forget to subscribe. You're helping me out a lot on this channel as well. So I love you all. Stay safe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.